Hi, it's Jocelyn. It's now time for Supergirl, Season 3, Episode 16. Okay, I don't know about you, but last week's episode was definitely one of the best of the season. So tonight we are going to actually get to meet Pestilence. So this is going to be really good. And I'd love to see the development as Sam understands that she's Rain. And so let's just get going. I'm excited. So come on, let's go. She goes into this other girl. So this is where she goes while Rain comes out.
I see you. They're coming for us.
As you can see, most of the patients have scratches, but none of them remember being scratched.
Well, they probably didn't even feel it. But I think it's the origin of the infection.
Okay, so everyone who is sick was scratched by the source. That confirms your theory that it was not passed person to person.
Well, if you're sure it's not contagious, then I need the quarantine lifted and the patients transferred to the nearest trauma facility.
We have a lead on our treatment. You do? Already?
Oh, we work very fast on account of being really smart.
Okay, so the intro was... Wait, how do I say this? Okay. Like how Lena, she has to study Rain while she's being Rain, while Sam is being Rain. So that's interesting. But what I also noticed is that, so that when she turns into Rain, Sam goes into this limbo state. And so while she's there, then Rain appears. So that's where Sam has been. So I'm wondering, I think my prediction that I already want to say is that I think in the future, they're going to somehow get Ruby into that same consciousness, into that state to pull Sam back out so that she could defeat Rain, her other half. So I think that's what's going to happen in the future. What else could I say? And there's definitely, with what they're showing in the description, we definitely can see this inner turmoil that's happening between Rain and Sam. So you're going to see those two battling it out and who's going to win over the other. And then we see the conflict that's going to be happening between Irma and Kara, and we've seen some of those footages in some of those previews where there was like some talk about these two having arguments, but it's just part of the show. So far we're into it. It's looking pretty good. I wonder as we get some more, so let's find out what happens next.
The dark valley.
What valley?
I saw this in my dreams and my nightmares. But it was real this time. And I remember everything. She was talking to me like I'm talking to you.
It's a parallel dimension. It's where you go when Rain takes over. It's why you can't remember anything. When your body transforms into Rain, your mind literally goes there.
We both there this time.
I mean, I've been suppressing Rain's consciousness. But you couldn't manifest fully in this world, so she existed in that one with you together.
She said they were coming for us.
Who's coming?
I don't know.
I want to make mention. Did you notice when Kara said, "But I don't kill"? That's the same thing like Barry. If you remember Barry from The Flash, she also has this philosophy of like, Ralph, we don't kill. So I'm wondering with those two characters, will they have to come up against a situation in which they do have no choice but to kill the other person? And then what are their their ethical thoughts when that does happen? Because what if there's no choice and you just have to do it? Then you just have to do it. It is what it is. So I just think it's interesting that there's a parallel between Barry and Kara going on, between the ethical question of, should I, do we kill or not? There's got to be other ways, but what if there's not another way? So
I have the same ideals you do.
Then you should know you don't get to pick and choose when your ideals matter. You either live by them or you don't.
it's not black and
You
white.
think this is bad? The blight is so much worse.
Every hospital bed in every city on every planet is overrun. Mass graves. So if it's between her and the millions of people who die by the Blight in the future, I'm going to kill her.
The best way to defeat the Worldkillers is by saving their human sides.
You're wrong. I'm from the future. I've seen what happens if you're left to deal with the situation the way you want to. The Blight happens. Pestilence survives. Whatever you do in this time to try to stop her fails. You fail.
You've been trapped since Ruby was born. It doesn't have to be that way. There's another life. One of power. Control. It's here for you. Just reach out and take it. You'll be free, Samantha. Surrender.
No, 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 no. Ruby, 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 Ruby. Ruby.
Sam, it's okay. Just deep breath, calm down.
Go back in there. We have to find another way.
There is no other way. I know how hard this is. No, you don't. It's like facing your shadow. Everything dark you've ever feared about yourself.
Okay, so we are seeing the inner turmoil that Sam and Rain is having, and yep, she wants her to surrender herself. But I think, like I said, Ruby is the key. So I'm hoping that Sam will look at Ruby's picture that's in her room or in her little area, and that'll give her the strength to carry on. So I think that's going to be a huge motivating factor to just have that will to fight. So I think that's the one thing that's going to be happening. As far as Irma, is that her name, Irma or Irma? I don't know. Whatever. But what exactly is the mission? So the whole mission is to kill Pestilence before she even gets started. So again, it goes back to that ethical, reasoning as far as with Supergirl. Do we kill? Do we not kill? Why did they bring Mono back? Not quite sure. I don't understand that whole point of view. What's happening with that? And now things are going really, really bad with Alex being affected by the virus. So we're starting to see a little bit more intensity with the show and how it progresses.
See what your defiance will cost you. I will turn your world into ash. Especially her. Your heart. Your strength. I will kill Ruby. Burn her. Cut her inside out.
It's okay. Hey. She said she was gonna kill Ruby.
No, she can't kill Ruby safe.
Did you find the trigger?
No.
Then Ruby is not safe. We need to stop Rain.
That is what we are doing, Sam.
We need to get some help. Before we started this, Alex was trying to figure out what was wrong with me. Or maybe Supergirl. You can call Supergirl. You can find her, right?
Sam, okay. Rain is the most wanted criminal in the world. If I go to Supergirl or the government before I can prove I can turn her off, they will treat you like you are the same. All right? They will lock you up. They will dissect you.
It wouldn't be any worse than this, Lena.
Do it!
We need to get help.
Do it, Lena!
I swear, I am the only one who knows how to do this.
This is gonna be Okay.
Point, get out, okay?
I was hoping you'd say that.
Don't take another step, Grace.
See?
Grace. It's gonna be okay. My mother used to always say that good would be rewarded with grace. But when I became a surgeon, I finally saw the truth. There is no reward for being good.
Whatever is happening to you doesn't give you power over who lives, only over who dies. You don't want that.
We can stop it.
She's gonna scratch her.
Stop it. Why would I ever want to stop it? This is the greatest thing that's ever happened to me. I don't have to worry about saving anyone anymore because I don't want to. No. I get to choose who dies. Grace, they say that surgeons have a god complex, but it's simple. I am a god.
Go then! Irma, go! Let's just see it! Kill her! Go! Come on! Fight! Don't make it easy! Go get her!
You honestly thought you could talk me into being redeemed? You're such a child. Words will never hurt me.
What about sticks and stones?
Come on now, give her everything! Whoa! Nice! Okay, good camera, good camera. Come on, fight, fight! Give her heat vision! Burn her! She's not gonna burn her.
Oh, Supergirl. You got a little something.
Oh, dang. Oh. Go, Irma. Kill her.
Irma?
No, Supergirl, shut up. Good for you. Uh-oh, doesn't work.
She's here. Julia!
Power. Come on, guys.
Sister, I found you.
She was dying.
Okay, so in that clip, that sequence that actually had action, we were doing a lot of drama in the beginning. So now we actually see, so it was the Dr. Grace. It was the doctor who's actually Pestilence. So, okay, so I think she's a really good character, and she's choosing not to be good. She's choosing to be bad. So she's actually embracing her role as a world killer. She doesn't want to have the human side, even though Supergirl and Kara was trying to like reach out and try and grab that, but she didn't want that. She actually is choosing that. So I have to say, it does work for me for the fact that she's like, you know, she's just like, yeah, and then her nails stuff and everything. So now Supergirl's all scratched up, so hopefully, yes, she does have the DNA. I have to say, I'm definitely on Irma's side. Now I'm pronouncing her name correctly, but her name is Irma. So I'm definitely on her side. I'm glad she actually tried to puncture her and tried to kill her. So I was definitely for it. You know, it's like, Kara, you just gotta stop talking and just let Irma just do what she's gotta do because she's trying to save everything. So I'm definitely supportive of that. So then that's good. So now we've got the two world killers, Purity and Pestilence, and Rain. She's still in that battle with Sam, and I'm hoping Sam will win. But we know that eventually something bad's gonna happen. And Sam was like telling Lena, you gotta get help, you gotta get Supergirl. But Lena's like, no, you know, if I give you to Supergirl or everything, they're just gonna lock you up. But okay, that's because she didn't know that Kara is Supergirl. So then that's all happening. But eventually what we're gonna end up seeing, the three world killers together. But I could have sworn there's 4. Aren't there 4 world killers or 5? I know it's not just 3, but there's gotta be like 4 or 5. So, and there's gotta be like the biggest world killer of all. I know there's Rain, but there's gotta be like even something bigger behind her and all that. So I'm just wondering with that whole piece. And do you think Superman's ever gonna show up? Because I sure hope, I would like to see that. Okay, so now let's see if the DNA works to make the antidote and see if everyone's better now.
I never told you what I saw on Fort Ross. When Sai got into my head. It's my sister.
I didn't know you were.
I don't. Not anymore. Because of the blight.
Oh,
City already?
She's on the move.
Hopefully with Pestilence. Where's she heading?
Elcor.
Lena.
oh crap! All three!
Sam?
It's happening!
Sam, I think I found something.
Oh crap! No! Oh!
Sam?
They're coming.
Oh crap!
Lena, the Worldkillers are coming. We have to get you somewhere safe.
What's going on? No! No! What? Tell her! Tell her! Tell me!
I was gonna tell you. Tell me what?
Oh,
About me.
Sam.
oh crap! Oh crap! They're coming! No! Crap! No! Tell her! Martian Manhunter! Martian Manhunter! Oh! Tell her! Come on, Lena, tell her! Well, now you don't have to tell her. You can figure it out. Oh shit! I was ready.
El Mayara.
That was a good scene. Now they're gonna get mad at Lena, but it's like, oh no! Oh no! Okay. 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 Finally we get to actually see. Okay. So Sam has now revealed herself to Kara, as well as the Legion and James, Martian Manhunter John, that she is right. So did you? Okay. So oh my god, that was so awesome. That was just such an awesome scene. So with Lena, she's working on her, and then now Supergirl's in there. They're like, what the hell? And then they see, she's like, wait, what's going on? And then she was there. Oh my gosh, and then the two comes in here, and then I knew it. They were all three going to be together. So now I'm really happy that the writers didn't waste time. And so they're just, getting the three of them together. I still think there's more world killers, but I guess it's only 3. But I could have sworn there's a lot more than that. In any case, that was just such an awesome ending. That was just awesome. That was just awesome. Definitely got me on the edge of my seat, as you could tell. So that was awesome like that. But I don't know. I don't know what to say. That was just so cool. So I think overall with this episode, I think in the very beginning it was kind of slow. We were listening to the drama, going back and forth, between the tension between Emra and Karo. So it was really about, I still thought it was about Mon-El, but I guess Mon-El's going to honor his marriage. So, okay, so that's all going to be happening. I'm wondering if at the very end then, is Mon-El going to have to decide who he wants to stay with, if he's going to go into the future with Emra, or if he's going to stay with Kara. So that's probably going to be something at the end, towards like the last episode. We're probably going to learn about that. Now with Lena being discovered that she's been working on Sam, which it wasn't really a long period of time. Now James is going to know, and then she's going to go to the DO. So my thing that I want to just say is that, hey, Don't you think she ought to tell Kara now, or don't you think Kara ought to tell her that she's Supergirl and stop hiding her identity? I think she should just go ahead and do that, because now she's been revealed as far as what she's doing. So don't you think that ought to happen the other way? Because if she doesn't reveal herself, then absolutely Lena's gonna go into the dark side. That's what I'm thinking, because she's gonna feel the ultimate betrayal. I really think that if Kara's trying to protect her, that it's just the wrong decision, because at this point I think in order to have their friendship, she just gotta come clean. I think she's just gotta come clean. That's what I'm just thinking. So I'm hoping that does happen. Depends on the writers, but I'm just hoping then, you know, Kara does come clean for their friendship. Ruby, you know, Lena would say she's going after Ruby, so now they gotta protect Ruby at all costs, because Rain is gonna go after Ruby. But I'm hoping that Ruby will be the trigger, and that she'll be able to come out of it, you know, when she sees her daughter. So I'm hoping that will happen. What else could I tell you about what I thought about this overall episode? I think like the scenes with them thinking that they're gonna die, you know, it had the emotional factor as far as with James and Wynn, you know, they're best friends, and so that was really cool. But it's like, Wynn, don't talk like that. And then with John and Alex, you know, they got that father-daughter relationship, so that was pretty cool too. So overall, I thought this episode was pretty good. It wasn't as strong as the last episode, but I definitely want to say that the ending part, as the build-up, is finally, you know, I'm satisfied with how they finally progressed the story. So I'm really happy about that. So overall, I think this episode was pretty good. So I'm really excited how it's going to turn out, and we'll see what happens. So it's now time for shout-outs. Okay, so I want to say thank you to the people who left comments last week. And there was a lot of people, you know, I got to admit, I loved all the dialogue and all the comments. I really enjoyed it. So I just want to say, hey, what's up? And also, what you think about this story? I'm still really pumped about it. I'm really excited. There's so much that I want to just say, but it's just, at this point, it's all the images, and I just feel so excited. Okay, so I want to say, hey, what's up, tomorrow vlog? Andrea Rodriguez, Jenny Milk Ice Cream. I like your name, Jenny Milk Ice Cream. Barry Allen, Daryl, I feel. A. Kangas, William Barbarina, Joe Masters, Don't Worry, 835. And so I want to say, don't worry, I will watch Gotham. I'm not a Gotham viewer, but it sounds like from what you told me, and then I had a friend at work, he also told me that, yes, season 4 is definitely something I should start watching. He gave me a little bit synopsis of like, this is teen Bruce Wayne, so he's at that teen years, and so there's things are starting to come about. So I am intrigued, but again, I'm going to wait till the summertime to watch Gotham. Okay, I want to say hi to Natty T and Jennifer Garcia. So it's nice to meet you all. Okay, so that's about it for this episode. I will see you next week. Subscribe, please comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. And you can follow me on Instagram. Watch Jocelyn RP channel. Okay, I'll see you later. Bye.